Every day, life asks you one simple question. Do you want what feels good now, or what will make your life better later? Most people never realize that this question shapes their entire future. Because success is rarely about talent. It's rarely about intelligence. Every goal requires sacrifice. A healthy body requires exercise. Financial freedom requires saving. Knowledge requires studying. Success requires patience. The challenge is that the reward doesn't arrive immediately. The effort comes first. The reward comes later. And that's where most people quit. They want results today. But life rewards those who can wait. Never before in history has instant gratification been so accessible. One click for entertainment, one swipe for social media, one tap for shopping. Everything is designed to give you pleasure immediately. And while there's nothing wrong with enjoying life, the problem begins when instant pleasure becomes a habit, when every uncomfortable moment is escaped, when every challenge is avoided, when every urge is obeyed. That's when growth stops. Imagine two versions of yourself. One chooses comfort every day. The other chooses growth. One skips workouts. The other trains. One wastes time. The other invests time. One spends impulsively. The other builds wealth. At first, the difference is invisible. But after 1 year, the gap becomes enormous. The future is built by today's decisions. Every choice is a vote for the person you're becoming. One of the simplest discipline techniques is the 10-minute rule. Whenever temptation appears, don't say yes. Don't say no. Just wait. Tell yourself, I'll decide in 10 minutes. Most urges are temporary. Most distractions lose their power when you pause. That small delay creates space between impulse and action. And in that space, discipline grows. The brain struggles to stay motivated by distant rewards. That's why successful people constantly remind themselves why they're working. They visualize success. They imagine achieving their goals. They see the future version of themselves. When temptation appears, they don't focus on what they're giving up. They focus on what they're gaining. This simple shift changes everything. The strongest people aren't always the most disciplined. They're often the most prepared. If junk food isn't in your house, you can't eat it. If social media is blocked during work, you can't waste hours scrolling. If distractions are removed, discipline becomes easier. Environment often beats willpower. The greatest rewards in life take time. Muscles take time. Skills take time. Businesses take time. Confidence takes time. Success compounds quietly. At first, nothing seems to happen. Then suddenly, everything changes. The people who win are usually the people who stayed patient long enough to see the results. Delayed gratification isn't about suffering. It's about choosing wisely. It's about understanding that temporary discomfort often creates permanent rewards. Every time you choose growth over comfort, every time you choose purpose over distraction, every time you choose your future over your present impulse, you strengthen your discipline. And little by little, you become the person capable of achieving extraordinary things. Because success belongs to those who can wait for it. And in the next episode, we'll explore the 5th technique of self-discipline, creating a structured routine, the system that transforms discipline into a daily lifestyle.